In this problem, we are asked to simplify 2 times the square root of negative 64. The first thing that we want to do when we see this problem is take care of this negative that's under the radical. As we learned, that means that our answer will be imaginary because this negative 1 under the radical will exit as an I. So this will be 2I square root of 64. That's because we are looking at this as the square root of negative 64 as the square root of negative 1 times 64. And we know that the square root of negative 1 is equal to I. You could also look at it in a factor tree. So we're going to have negative 64. The first thing we would do was break down this negative 1 and then times 64. Now, 64 is a perfect square. So we know that we can do the square root of 64 and get 8. So this becomes 2I times 8. Now I can multiply the 2 and the 8 and get 16I. Since our final answer has the I, that is indicating that this is an imaginary result. So here we have 16I, and it is imaginary.